God.
You put it
Guys,
in enough of a story that it makes
We need to
us
find a
freak
place to take a long rest.
out. Oh god, yes.
Right outside the house. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
The house has been against us, and I'm pretty sure we don't want shingles falling on us or something.
I'm pretty sure we
stupid.
just want to get away from this house at this point.
We will go sleep in a
As
ditch.
y'all turn around, as you escape and you turn around and look, the doors have been replaced. They're doors again.
I attempt to go back.
No!
No!
I'm about
I'm
to roll
gonna kill you.
intimidation on your ass.
We all are.
Dragging my fellow comrade. Kicking and screaming.
So that was just it. Like
Fuck.
that was the whole.
That's the house. That's Death House.
That there was no solid point to that,
That's Death House.
and we got hardly shit for it.
That's. What are you talking about? You got a silver short sword,
Yeah.
a cloak that y'all have no idea what the fuck it does.
That is
Y'all
true.
came out with some money. You came out fucking
Came out with 25 gold.
learning that there's fucking shit out there that will wreck your fucking shit.
Oh, we already knew that.
James looked hyped.
I want to draw from the deck of many things.
Fuck. Let's
Later.
do it. No, let's do it. This is the perfect time to.
It's not gonna matter. I'll let you draw for the sake of just drawing, but it's not gonna count toward anything. The deck of many things could be one of those things that's uplifting, though.
See, that's the problem. I want to draw from it, and if I draw something uplifting, you're not going to give it to me.
No, but it makes you feel good. It succeeds.
Fine. I declare to draw 2 cards.
Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay.
What is the deck of many things?
You'll learn. You gotta learn.
I will
right?
allow up to a maximum of 4 cards drawn. If you draw one that overtakes the others, then you're done drawing.
Okay.
Check.
Check, check.
To answer your question, Keith, the deck of many things is a wondrous item.
It will
It
fuck
can
you
either give
or
you the best of the world or wreck your shit.
Guys, y'all
more
realize
than you
Keith
can
went to
imagine.
his house
You can
and
lose
did
your
not come back with the
soul.
beer he said he had.
Oh shit.
What?
Well, is it, I'm assuming the deck of many things will it'll either give you a golden dildo that heals everybody or summon a dragon.
Dude, you can get
Okay.
like 15 levels.
Roll a d20. Whoever wants to draw, will roll a d20.
16.
9. Oh wait, no.
16.
Now I have 19.
16, 9, 16,
Yeah, 9.
3. 16, 9. Yours was 16? And 3. Okay, Mike and Ruben, y'all reroll.
Lucius Poundius. 7.
7.
Let's roll again.
Give a d20.
19.
Give a d20.
6.
Okay, 19 and 6, that works.
I got a different d20.
So
then we rolled twice of the same numbers.
Alright, so the first person that can draw is going to be Garrett. Garrett, declare how many cards you're going to draw from the deck of many things. Up to 4. And remember, if you draw one and it destroys you, you don't get to draw anymore.
Declare 2.
You're declaring 2
That
cards.
was my beginning. I'm gonna stick with 2.
Alright. From the deck of many things. I'm shuffling, we're just going to draw from the top.
Oh, just from the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted the fan thingy.
Your first card. The Don John.
Sounds like a penis.
You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere.
Of course that.
Everything you were wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you occupied when you disappeared. You remain imprisoned until you are found and removed from the sphere. You can't be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
Why do I always get this shit?
You're on the potion. Healing.
James, declare how many cards that you would wish to draw. 4.
Yeah.
First card. Ruin.
Is that the one that consigns me to the void?
All forms of wealth that you carry or own, other than magic items, are lost to you. Portable property vanishes. Businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost in a way that alters reality the least. Any documentation that proves you should own something lost to this card also disappears.
I can accept that.
Card 2.
Excuse me.
The Sun card. You gain 50,000 experience, and a wondrous item, which the DM determines randomly, appears in your hand.
What would 50,000 put me at?
Like level 9.
Oh my god! You'd be a walking demigod.
You would OP
Card number 3.
everything.
Guys, can we go ahead and accept it?
Card number 3. Watch it be the Void. Talents. Talents card. Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates. So your wondrous item is now gone.
But you still got 50,000.
Artifacts in your possession aren't destroyed, but do vanish.
Yeah.
Card number 4. So you're still high level.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're still winning.
You
have
punch
to
people
be.
at this point.
Card number 4. What's it gonna be?
The void.
The Comet.
I think that one's the good one.
If you single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or group of monsters you encounter, you gain experience points enough to gain 1 level. Otherwise, this card has no effect. So if you were to destroy the next monster, regardless of what it is,
Could be a wolf.
or a group of monsters, by yourself,
But this is
Well,
after he gets 9 levels, right?
so he'll go up to
Yes.
level 10.
Yeah.
No, he'd be level.
No,
Yeah.
so he's at level 9.
No,
once he
no.
destroys
Oh, yeah.
it, he goes to level 10.
The next in line. So you turned out pretty well.
Yeah,
You
that's
made out
like
like a fucking bandit.
that'd be a great day for me.
You know, you lost your wondrous item, but you're fucking high level.
Fuck yeah.
We'll do another little reshuffle. Ooh, that's not one that wants to pop up.
Guys, like I know we lost Garrett,
But can we just go ahead and petition him and this
binding.
Well, remember, there's a card that gives you wish spells.
Hey,
Sure.
let's see what me and him pull out.
I know, we're getting there.
I don't care what.
But once these cards get drawn, they disappear from the deck forever.
Never.
like he burns them.
That's not actually gonna burn them. That was actually really like
I
these
was trying to
cards.
fuck with him.
We did Gary.
Hey guys,
we did
guys,
James.
guys.
Mike,
We have a viewer.
Yeah.
Mike, how many cards do you declare?
Hi viewer.
I declare 3 cards.
3 cards. Card number 1. The Fool.
That's appropriate for him.
You lose 10,000 XP. Discard this card and draw from the deck again. Counting both draws as one of your declared draws. If losing that much XP would cause you to lose a level, you instead lose an amount that leaves you with just enough XP to keep your level. So, here's the card that replaces that one, after you lose all your XP. The Gem. This one's going to give you gold.
Guys, we have 2 viewers. Hi other viewer.
What?
So, the
Drop
Gem
the
card drawn from the deck of many things, you gain 25 pieces of jewelry, each worth 2,000 gold pieces each. Or you can take it in 50 gems worth 1,000 gold pieces each, and they appear at your feet.
I will keep it with the 2,000
Okay.
each.
Doesn't matter, you're not actually getting these.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, your second card. The Idiot. You've drawn the Fool, now you've drawn the Idiot.
We've also drawn the gem.
Permanently reduce your intelligence by 1d4 plus 1 to a minimum score of 1. You can draw 1 additional card beyond your declared draws. So right now you have 1 more, you can declare that you can draw 1 more.
Roll the 1d4 plus 1.
So how much would you lose? 5 intelligence. You're not actually doing it.
Oh,
Both our viewers went away.
5 viewers.
We're not actually doing it.
Oh.
This is for the sake of, this is a break in the game.
Like, do you know how we celebrate?
When do we actually do this?
Later on.
Actually,
Sure. Let's draw another one after this.
Okay, so here's your third card.
Which would actually be the
Fourth card.
drawn.
So you actually get to draw 5 cards.
Yes.
Your third card.
Void.
So also, not a huge loss on my part.
You also realize none of this
This
counts, right?
black card spells disaster.
I'm petitioning the
Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the DM's choice.
Mm.
1 or more powerful beings guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell cannot restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. You draw no more cards.
I like that card.
I actually really like the Void.
I feel like Calvin used to draw that card.
The Void is the card that you draw and you decide, fucking reroll a character.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Keats,
I do so declare 4 cards, sir.
4 cards.
4 cards.
Also, being
Well,
a big baller like
I mean, the void is gone.
So is Ruin.
Yeah. So it's really kind of.
So is Don John.
It's mostly
So
uphill.
is Jim.
So is the Sun card.
Uh-huh.
The Sun card is like the holy grail of fucking cards.
You realize the last time you did this mock one, I also drew the Sun card.
Did
Yeah.
You just.
Card number
I'm
one,
probably
sir.
never gonna get it again.
The key.
That's like the master.
You can open anything, bro.
With the key card, a rare or rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient appears in your hands. I choose the weapon.
The magical lancing dildo.
He gets to
Choose
choose
the
the
weapon.
weapon, bro.
Card number 2.
It's gonna be
The
the
Fates.
Give me the rock of gravity detection.
That one's a
Choice. You get to choose which one of your teammates you kill.
The glass of water of hydration.
Which is the mayonnaise jar.
With the Fates card drawn, reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened.
The void.
You can You can use the card's magic as soon as you draw the card, or at any other time before you die.
You could bring Garrett back.
I'm bringing Garrett back.
You realize this isn't real,
I
right?
know. I'm for fuck's sake, Garrett's back.
You return. You have nothing, but you return.
Cool.
All
All the stuff was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the stuff right there.
Card number 3. The Skull.
Ooh.
You're dead.
I actually really like this one, and I would love to see someone draw this one. You summon an avatar of death, a ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in a tattered black robe and carrying a spectral scythe. The only character in all of D&D that carries a fucking scythe, and I want it. It appears in a space of the DM's choice within 10 feet of you, and attacks you, warning all others around you that you must win the battle alone. The avatar fights you until you die or it drops to 0 hit points, whereupon it disappears. If anyone tries to help you in any way, the helper summons its own avatar of death. The creature slain by an avatar of death cannot be restored to life.
So it's literally death, and if
So
you,
let's imagine that I win this and draw the next card. Unless you actually win.
if you win,
No, we'll say you won.
if he wins it, he gets nothing for winning it, right?
No.
It's
You
just
survive.
it's
You
your
get the
life.
satisfaction of knowing that you beat the manifestation of death.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can't die because I've killed death?
No. And your last card.
That doesn't mean death came from you beat it that time.
The Throne. I had all these cards on 8, by the way.
That's pretty good, dude.
The Throne. You gain proficiency in the Persuasion skill, and you double your proficiency bonus on checks made with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However,
I do not know where it is.
the keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as yours.
Doesn't tell you.
We made it out like bandits. I say we call it as a.
Well,
Except for Michael.
Yeah, he's
He
gone.
doesn't matter.
Hey guys, all in favor of keeping these?
Followed by the Knight. The Rogue. The Rogue's cool. The Vizier.
Out of all the cards I could have drawn, I got that.
Flames. That could be a level 4 barbarian.
Your Yale.
And a level 5 barbarian.
Well, I'm actually gonna call it a night.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
I would continue on as 3.
Yeah.
From here on out, it's a lot more role playing. But it's up to y'all.
I'm down.
I'm fucking golden.
I mean, I am definitely down.
Got like another hour.
What? Better be more than that.
We're gonna wake up early in the morning and keep going.
Yeah, that was a nice little break.
Yeah.
Guys, we have kolaches for breakfast.
I'm not Jewish.
Kolaches are. I'm not Jewish. I'm Pete Check.
But they are Hebrew national.
Alright, I'm clicking off your character.
Okay.
Fuck did you get this hat?
It was in the back of my dad's trunk. It was just like, here, wear it.
What movie did y'all go see?
Like the Black Panther.
Was it good?
It was funny.
Did you tell your dad you're missing important things?
Oh, no, because it was his birthday. I think that was more important.
Yeah, he's had plenty of birthdays.
He's gonna have plenty more to come.
I gotta go to. Y'all even remember the name of the city that this is in? The village?
Moria?
I think they were somewhere. I don't know. They're playing your
James, I'm proud of you, man. You told me that.
No. I mean, they kind of do. No.
I woke up at 5:30 this morning. Gonna go back to sleep.
Why'd you wake up so early?
I have no idea.
He was really excited.
Actually, and I woke
Did you
up
leave them in the
and I
car?
felt so well rested.
No.
Uh-huh.
Really?
That's probably why I
Put
couldn't
it
go
on
back to
the
sleep.
couch. Consumed by the couch.
Hey guys, we streamed for
What's up, Griffey?
9 hours today.
Yeah, you got your
Yeah.
achievement.
We got our check mark. We need 39 more followers, 4 more days of streaming, and to boost our viewer average by 2 point.
Fuck, I forgot how big fucking Strahd's castle is.
74.
Strahd's Castle?
Dude, seriously? I made my dog get up?
Your dog was already up.
He was sleeping there earlier. But he was sleeping there earlier.
Here they are.
No.
Found them. Alright, guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Oh, okay. That opened because you hit something. There we go.
Apparently this thing's full of many little surprises.
What is
It's got 2 tips.
Keats, are you done?
No, I'm still playing.
You, as y'all exit Death House, you are in the village of Barovia.
Come on, get to the table, Keats. Take my spot.
The village of Barovia is the saddest place in the land. Its residents so terrified of Strahd that they rarely venture from their homes. The village lies in the shadow of Castle Ravenloft, buried under fog, but still unable to hide from the So when you approach the village, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out through pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets in the distance.
These are all this guy.
Let's go find and tap in.
Yes, we like to go to the inn.
You want to find the nearest inn?
Yes, take a nice
Y'all
long.
don't have any idea where to go.
So, is there somebody that's in the town that we can talk to?
Make a perception check.
Everybody was just scared.
Natural.
Wow.
one.
Nat 1
That one.
with -1.
Okay.
You don't see anybody. For you, the fog, the mist is so dense that it kind of occludes your sight.
Did you roll a natural one?
I rolled a 2. So my perception was a 3.
It's yourself.
Here, let me grab my stats. Oh, skills. I roll a 9 plus 10. I have 10.
You see a
Oh no, that's a 7. That's definitely
plus what?
No, it was I thought it was a 9. It turned out to be a 6. It's a 7 in total. I rolled 7 basically.
Fuck it. Y'all see a single elderly lady walking the streets. I mean, you couldn't really call it walking, it's more of a shadow.
Who wants to engage?
I'm a demon with horns.
No, we're not engaging. I'm not wearing a shirt, so you walk up to her and ask her very nicely.
I politely ask the.
As you approach her, you see that her skin is almost like a blue color, almost like an ashen blue.
Okay.
Her eyes have deep bags underneath them as if she hasn't slept in years.
Okay.
She does not look healthy.
Okay. I ask her, is there anywhere nearby that is an inn? You know,
She looks up at you with scared eyes and starts shuffling even faster.
I got ration. I offer ration to her for inspiration.
She looks at it and just keeps moving.
Can I do a roll for intimidation?
You can.
Yeah, but we are in an unknown town. We don't know this lady, and it doesn't seem good so far.
I mean, fuck it. If we're gonna go out on a rocky start, we're gonna go out on a rocky start.
This is not a rocky start. This is just the first person we came across.
Oh. Can I use my giant horn sexually and try to seduce her into giving us information? What would that be?
I mean, it's normally the bards who seduce people.
Keith, you do you.
I'm trying to do this old lady. What would that technically be?
What's the closest building that's next to us?
It's a house.
We're done with houses.
I want to travel a couple more buildings. Keep walking.
Okay, so as you left Death House, you came to a cross in the path. You could go west, and that'll lead you down a further path with all residential houses. Or you can head east, which kind of does an L curve and goes straight south.
Go east.
You go east and you hit the turn and you start walking south down the street. You want to continue walking?
Yeah. I after the turn will investigate, see any buildings that stand out.
Oh, correction. This is marked weird. The main house that you would have seen would have been Death House. So as you left Death House, you approached that lady, and she shuffled off to the north.
Yeah.
So at this point, you can either go south or north.
South.
South.
You'll head south, and after a little bit of a walk, you come to a 4-way crossway. To the south, it looks like more residential houses. To the west, looks like it may turn into the public square. To the east, it kind of falls out into the woods, and to the north, it's death house and residential houses.
West. Public square.
Yeah. Unless you want to go back to death house.
No.
I'll just continue walking.
Continue walking to the public square.
Okay.
I wish we had another bridge.
Alright, when you arrive at the public square, there are 3 buildings of notice that you can see from the center of the square. The rest are going to be residential houses. Let's see. Alright, the first building that you can see, the first one that stands out is a large building to the south. It's extremely large. But you notice a sign that says Bill Drass Mercantile.
That's a trade house.
There are, so to understand this world, it's a bleak gray all the time. There's clouds that are roving over the top, but occasionally beams of light of the sun do make it out. But as soon as they arrive, they're extinguished by the clouds.
Wow.
Yeah. The sparse light from this building spills out from behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads Bill Drass Mercantile. To the north, a single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway of this building, a sign hangs, precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Let's go to the tavern.
To the south, that wailing that y'all initially heard, you can actually see that it's a lady standing in front of a house.
Right.
And she's wailing, she's crying.
Leave it or rot. Let's go to the end. Long rest. Long rest.
I want to go into the first building.
You want to go to the mercantile?
I want to see if that's about. Okay. There's a lady wailing out front of her house, like she was crying.
To the south.
There's an inn, and then there's, what is it named?
Bill Drass Mercantile.
We're going to build the dress.
No. So let's go to the inn. Heal up. I have one hit.
I have 1 hit point and no healing spells.
No.
I have 1 hit point.
1 hit point and no healing spells.
No.
I'm gonna intimidate him. Attempt to intimidate him.
I'm going to
Intimidate or persuade?
Intimidate.
I'm going to intimidate if you fail.
Can we just join together to intimidate?
No, one of you.
Am I in the hell spawn?
Nope. I rolled a natural 1.
I roll
9.
a 9 plus 0. It's a 9.
Roll an insight against it.
That's a 0.
So I win. We're going to the inn.
Okay. You've been intimidated to go to the inn. Not persuaded, mind you. Intimidated.
I don't have any pluses in persuasion either. It was
I have a lot-
3 in insight.
I have a lot more intimidation than I do persuasion.
Alright, so as you approach, the tavern building is about 60 square feet. Close inspection of the sign reveals it originally read blood of the vine instead of blood on the vine. This once finally appointed tavern has grown shoddy over the years. When you enter, you see a blazing fire in the hearth that gives scant warmth to the few huddled souls within. They include the barkeep, 3 Vistani sitting together, and a man named Ishmark Kolyanovich, who happens to be. You'll find out.
I approach the barkeep. And ask him, is there rooms we could rent for the night?
Yes, there is. What kind of rooms are you looking for?
sex rooms.
I'm fine with a moderate room.
Barkeep looks at you and says, "Keep it up, and you won't be staying here."
You talking you?
Oh, me.
Ah. No room. Try to match it.
So what kind of room are you looking for?
Just a moderate room. Nothing fancy. but I don't want to be sleeping on hay.
It's gonna be 5 silver pieces.
I will also pay 5 silver
Um,
pieces.
I need change for gold piece.
Just exchange it yourself.
I don't know how.
It's 100 gold pieces. It's 100 silver to 1 gold.
Okay. So that would be. Put in it. That's wrong. Alright, currency.
Out of curiosity, can I
100 silver
actually get this
pieces.
kicked out of the bar?
Yes. What you say, I take as in game, unless you specifically state out of game.
Okay.
You said 100 silver pieces, right?
Mhm.
And it's how many?
Out
It's
of game.
1 gold,
No.
but it's 5 silver to save the money.
Okay. So I have 95.
It's a long rest. It's gonna be a long rest.
Did you pay too?
Yeah.
Did you pay?
Oh, do I? How do I do it?
You have to go into your gold.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you here. Set it down so I can see it.
Just gonna go to equipment, right?
Go to equipment. Flags.
Currency.
Currency. You are flat fucking broke.
Somebody give me 5 silver pieces.
I will pay. Wait, is there a very pathetic room?
Yes, there is. It's actually going to be a bale of hay that for whatever reason the animals won't eat. And it's outside underneath the shabby covering.
How much is it?
7 copper.
I'll give you 1 silver.
Okay, graciously.
So I have 93 copper to my name.
No, you don't have anything.
Oh, you're paying for me, okay.
I paid a room for you, and I gave him 1 silver piece for the room.
I'm crying. As long as I get the benefit of a long rest, I'll be fine.
I think I paid like 10 times what the room actually costs.
Probably.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You basically paid more than you needed to for him to sleep on a fucking pile of hay.
The animals won't even eat. I'm sorry, Keith. That's what you get for being broke.
No, wait. Keep in mind that you fucked me at Death House.
Yeah.
You I'm owed. I'm rolling to intimidate him to trade places.
No. I'll pay for it. I'm not. No. Long rest.
Take a long rest.
How do I do a long rest?
You just add all your hit points.
Or you can go up and click long rest.
Or that. If you have spells, it helps.
I gotta make sure my thing reset to 38 instead of 36.
Just so y'all know, we're getting into the thick of shit now.
Do I unclick short rest?
Yeah.
Basically, you're gonna get your not your action surge. You're gonna get your second wind back.
Yeah.
And all your HP back.
Okay.
James look bored now.
I just don't like.
Don't like what?
I don't like how every time I have to go in and manually bump up my hit points.
You can't just go in and do an override.
I do, and every time I take a long rest, it resets to 36.
Everything's gonna have its faults.
Yeah, I'm still showing you a 38.
Yeah, that's because I just went in and did it.
So you'll take a long rest. You wake up. Are y'all sleeping through the night? Because it was like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty fucking dead.
We've been in a house for a month. We're gonna take our time.
All right.
So it's like the next
So
day.
y'all wake up. And you go downstairs, and you're back in the main bar area.
I want to pay for some
The same
food.
people are still there. What's up?
I want to pay for some food.
You want to buy some food?
Okay.
What kind of meal are you looking to get?
A decent one.
The
3 silver pieces.
I'll buy 2 of those meals
Okay, 6 silver pieces.
and eat them all myself. No, I'm just kidding. I want to give Keith
Yeah.
6 silver pieces.
Yeah, y'all are lucky because nobody in the days that y'all spent in Death House, nobody ate.
I know.
We're gonna say it is 6 a.m. Sun's up. As much as y'all can tell, because it seems to be perpetually night here.
Yeah, now where do you want to go?
So just to refresh you, sitting in the tavern, is the barkeep. The 3 Vistani sitting together, and a man named Ismark Kolyanovich.
I asked the barkeep about this Govanich.
Oh, you want to know about Ismark?
Kids, what are you doing?
My back is killing me.
I'm still in. I'm just sitting down.
Ismark's been through a lot of trouble. He doesn't really talk about it out loud to us, but a lot of people call him Ismark the Lesser because he could never live up to his father.
Who was his father?
Ismark the Greater.
Probably.
Fucking ask me that.
No, I mean, was he like important or something, or was it just his father? Or was he like some king or prince or
He lived in the shadows of his father.
first warrior or something?
He's just a well-known man.
Okay. What's the story on the 3 guys saying, or the 3 what are they?
The Vistani.
Vistani.
So Vistani in this land are kind of like gypsy people.
It's kind of like keys in real life.
So,
I like your gypsy-ish.
yeah.
Those individuals over there, they actually own the tavern.
Okay. We want to ask requests.
It's 3 female.
Well, we're
humans.
supposed to
I'll
go.
trade song for wine.
We're supposed to go to Ravenloft, the castle, to meet with Strahd.
You're gonna trade song for wine.
I'll sing for wine.
Do a performance check.
Keith, if you get
You know how this is how this adventure started, right? You're aware of this?
I would not.
Okay. The last person that tried to entertain for food got smacked upside the head.
And lost all but 1 hit point.
Okay, let's get my skills. Performance is 0. So let's see what I roll.
If it hits the floor, it doesn't
7.
count.
Oh, okay.
why you gotta be on the table?
I got this.
13. He kind of shrugs his shoulders and decides you a glass of wine.
Success.
I apologize for our companion over here.
Would you like to buy our companion?
No.
Better yet, I'll pay you to take him.
If y'all don't continue, every time y'all stop talking to him, he just continues to go and starts cleaning more.
Might there be concubines
Shut
here?
Shut up. Get it.
Kids,
What kind of people do you think we are?
I'm kidding.
Keith, shut the fuck up.
Well, you can kid outside.
Yeah, go outside. Okay, so who are we going to meet again? What's his name?
Does your character gonna go outside? Or are you gonna be defiant?
I'll step outside for a second.
Go the fuck
How about for a long minute?
For a long minute.
outside. Can you tell us anything about Strahd?
You see him kind of tense up. Don't say his name aloud.
Okay.
In a low whisper. So, the barkeep has a name, which you haven't asked. But he is a pudgy little man. He's always speaking in a low, dull, hollow voice. And he's basically going to ignore all your questions.
Great.
The only reason he spoke about the Vistani is because they own this gotta be careful what you say in game, man.
Yeah.
I'm quick to fuck people up for saying the wrong thing.
Alright.
I didn't like. I like to jump a lot. I just didn't realize it would actually like fuck me in game.
Okay, first off, anything you say out of game, you have to say out of game, say it. You gotta verbally say out of game and then make your joke. If you make it, you don't say that, it's in game. And these people are not happy. They live in a dark, dingy shithole.
So why wouldn't they enjoy humor?
Because humor is fleeting. It's something that's unknown to them.
Yes. You realize the only thing they get is a beam of light from time to time.
Okay.
So, I guess we leave the tavern. Actually, before I leave, I thank the barkeep and give him a silver piece.
He gruffly slides it off the table, pockets it, and doesn't really even acknowledge you. So that's all you're doing in the tavern? We have to wait for James to see what he decides to do.
I'm gonna go and actually speak to the other guy. I forgot his name. Eldridge or whatever. Eldridge, or not Eldridge. The guy by himself. That's under his father or whatever.
So give it a second. We're gonna see what he wants to do because you're doing a lot.
So if we're in the middle of combat, like this is not a game. If we're in the middle of combat and I theoretically say this couldn't possibly get any worse, it's gonna get a lot worse, right?
Well, you can say that in combat.
Yeah.
And if it gets worse, it gets worse.
Again, you say.
Once again, only very few things have I taken liberty with. I take liberty with people saying things that they mean to say out of game, but they say it anyways. And I usually make you pay for saying that. Either you'll lose the opportunity to gain valuable information, or you make an enemy,
Or you get kicked out of a bar.
or bad things happen. Because generally, if you say something that's uncouth amongst the people in front of you, or take an action that's peculiar, I can't even say it.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. Then, you have to take in your environment. You have to be aware of your surroundings. These people, they know nothing but fucking trials in their life. You may occasionally stumble across somebody who's full of life. But so far, the two people y'all have attempted to talk to have been like dark gray, like a blue-gray skin tone, as if the whole life force of them has been sucked out.
So James.
Yeah.
I lean to James. I'm whispering this.
What's his character's name? Because he's not James in the game. It's Wrecked.
Correct. That's right. Correct.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do at this point? Because I don't think we're going to get much more information out of the barkeep. There's the three owners, or there's the guy sitting by himself.
Well,
Or we just
came
go
here
outside.
to meet Strahd.
Yes, but any information is helpful.
Can I come back inside?
We're not gonna get
No.
any information.
If you get a tip to.
Yeah.
And
Never
I
hurts.
cautiously knock on the door and apologize for my sins.
We're not gonna get any.
Come in, don't bother me.
The last time we stopped to talk to somebody, we spent 3 weeks in a house that tried to murder us.
It's true.
Well, you notice that the Vishanti are laughing, giggling, having a good time by
Yeah.
themselves. You notice that Ishmart, his skin color is there.
So he's not. He doesn't live
He's just
here.
sipping on his wine by himself.
You do what you want to, but trying not to get involved too much.
I'm not saying we gotta get involved. It's just we can talk to some people. We don't have to take
Talk to
everything.
I'm just trying to be kind of cautious because of the amount of times we almost died. Rabbit and Shiny are no longer with us after those events.
Our souls have.
I walk over to the man sitting alone by himself and greet him with a
You're
hearty
not in
hello.
the bar.
He was allowed back in.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And greet him with a hearty hello.
Kids, please. Just act normal, say normal stuff.
He perks up. He's like, "Hello. Would you like to sit down with me?
Yes, I would.
Thank you. Would you like a glass of wine?
Sure.
Okay." And he pays for your wine.
Out of game. The only thing
Um,
I'm really useful for right now because I hit the wall is combat.
so you sit down with him. He's paid for your wine.
I'm so fucking exhausted.
Oh god. We never need to go get you another.
So what seems to keep the townspeople down?
Hold on. We may be calling quits.
No, I got another hour in me.
Dude, you were just saying how fucking tired you are.
Yeah, the roleplay thing, I don't think I can be too involved.
That's like the best part.
That's a major part of
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
That's the part you gotta be a part of.
shuffle logs right now.
What happened to the rambunctious?
Oh,
No
Finally
barbarian.
I'm
The-
finally
we're
coming
gonna
down
play-
off that rip it.
we're gonna play as long as we can. We'll go get another energy drink.
I can't do two energy drinks.
You just want to sleep.
I'm so fucking tired right now.
It's up to you. If you want to call it, you can call it.
I mean, everybody else is having a good time.
You can call it.
It's your house.
I mean, if no one else is gonna go to sleep, it doesn't make much sense.
Dude, it's your house.
I mean, I really want to go to sleep.
I know you do.
Yeah.
It's your house. Make a call.
I mean, we're all staying here tonight.
I'm not driving back in 45 minutes to just come back in
Yeah.
a few hours.
I might as well too.
Okay.
Couch.
Wait.
Alright, you already called it earlier.
Do you want the other bed? They're
There's
not
it.
here.
No,
It's
that's
clean.
weird to me.
Okay. I got one air mattress,
I call that.
and then I got one of those vents.
Dude, all I need
I don't think we have any room in the spare bedroom.
No.
So we'll just have to move this table to like right there. It's
all I
fine.
need is a blanket and a spare patch of floor. I can sleep anywhere.
Alright, let's.
So you call it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna exit any of this. I just